Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor's next storyline, Revealed, getting the next villain. The bold and the beautiful playing the part of a villain is no easy task, indeed for seasoned actors. And while Krista Allen's character Taylor hasn't completely embraced her wicked side yet, recent occurrences suggest she might be heading in that direction. Taylor has been cast as the bad woman opposite Catherine Kelly Lang's Brooke in recent weeks. Still, it seems that Allen is ready for her character to turn the tables and come out on top. Could Taylor be the coming villain in this ongoing Cleaner Pieces saga? Let's cave into the rearmost updates and explore whether Taylor is due for a well-justified palm. Taylor's frustrating journey on The Bold and the Beautiful. Taylor's trip on The Bold and the Beautiful has been riddled with lapses, particularly to win Ridge, when she plotted to unite Brooke with Deacon, hoping it would pave the way for her own conciliation with Ridge. Effects boomeranged. Despite denying any ulterior motives, Taylor's true intentions were exposed when she was caught making a conclusive pitch to Ridge. This incident only corroborated her as the show's villain. The Bold and the Beautiful. This isn't the first time Taylor has set up herself on the wrong side of the story on The Bold and the Beautiful. She was preliminarily criticized for not revealing Thomas' involvement in a vicious CPS call that targeted Brooke. Of course, it must be frustrating for Allen to continually substantiation her character playing negatively. At the same time, Brooke and Ridge enjoy romantic capers and spurred off to Rome for their ineluctable reunion. Has the non-stop fermentation taken its risk on Allen's depiction of Taylor? It's possible. Krista Allen's videotape sparks enterprise. Is Taylor eventually breaking free from her unlawful part? To express her sentiments, Allen took to Instagram and participated a humorous videotape that could be interpreted as a sportful poke at her on-screen part. In the videotape, she playfully declares, "I am not going to be the villain" moment, in an inflated accentuation before ending with an evil laugh. It's possible that this videotape has nothing to do with her character on The Bold and the Beautiful and is simply for fun. But it does make us wonder if Allen is subtly intimating at her desire to have a different plot. Now let's hear your studies on Allen's stories on The Cleaner. Do you believe Taylor is overdue for a triumph? Partake your opinion in the commentary section below. The suckers eagerly await the coming twist in Taylor's trip, so it would be intriguing to see whether she'll embrace her unlawful side or find redemption in the eyes of the observers. So stay tuned to The Bold and the Beautiful to see if Taylor is really going to turn the tables, or if she'll continue to witness heart-wrenching lapses. Jumps on the dark side. The winds of change are blowing on the set of Bold and the Beautiful, and one character seems to be heading toward a dramatic metamorphosis. Liam Spencer, known for his blubbering and indecisiveness, has suddenly exfoliated his familiar traits. Rather of soliciting for his woman's remission, he has forcefully declared his marriage. This departure from his usual guest has left suckers questioning the future of Liam's character. Could he be on the path to getting a dangerous force on the show, just like his father, Bill Spencer? Let's find out. Liam is getting pop Bill. Throughout his time on Bold and the Beautiful, Liam has been a far cry from his important and tyrannous father. While Bill is notorious for his aggressive nature, Liam frequently serves as the voice of reason. Alongside his family Wyatt, Liam handed a counterpoise to Bill's impulsive wrathfulness. Also, Hope Logan, told by her mama, Brooke, raised her opinions against her mama's miscalculations. But now, it seems the youngest generation may not be as righteous as formerly allowed. The Bold and the Beautiful. Bold and the Beautiful appears to be shaping Hope Logan to act her mama's daring traits. Likewise, Liam's wrathfulness seems to be taking a minatory turn in his dealings with his woman. It seems as though a bit of Pop Bill is starting to transude through Liam, suggesting a possible change in his character's direction. The Bold and the Beautiful is known for its brute villains. It appears like Taylor, a scorned lady, may indeed be on the verge of turning a bit unlawful. So why not the person they relate to as the waffler? The Bold and the Beautiful. Liam's sinister side unrevealed this week. Hope gets into bed with her lead developer. But that's because Liam didn't take long to cut ties with his woman. In malignancy of all the signs to the negative, it appears that this is still ongoing. There's a chance that Liam might change his heart after coming back to his senses, but according to B&B rumors, Hope might push Liam to file for divorce first. It appears like this hasty decision to disjoin his woman will come back to hang him. With Hope and Thomas soon getting a couple and everyone knowing about it, the fact that he'd an extramarital affair with another lady can't sit well with Liam. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful suggest that he might go after Steffy Forrester, formerly Moore. The Bold and the Beautiful Liam didn't watch that Steffy is happily married when he kissed Steffy doubly so far. He didn't give a damn because it meant he was ready to transgress his fellowship with Finn. As a result, Finn would also be impacted by Liam's largely tone-centered attempt to move by on Steffy. So in addition to being a snake seeking to take another man's woman, it appears that Liam may ultimately have Hope's return in mind. This indicates that he must overcome a big roadblock, Thomas. Thus, Bold and the Beautiful may have to make Liam come a bad Joe in order to retain him on the cleaner pieces unless they've other ideas for him. After his cruel treatment of Hope, he'd as formerly crossed a line. When she originally returned from Rome, he baited her and interrogated her about Thomas. So is Liam ready to come a model of his father? Partake your studies about this explosive metamorphosis about Hope and Thomas. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and rumors tease there's another family member to consider in the lusty tale of Hope Spencer and Thomas Forrester. What will Hope's father, Deacon Sharp, suppose when he finds out, which he's set to? Dad might be taken suddenly, so numerous people know about Hope and Thomas' kiss on the Colosseum and the performing bifurcation of Liam, Spencer, and Hope. It's virtually common knowledge. Numerous of the crucial players eat at Il Giardino every day, and indeed, if no one thinks to involve Hope's pater, he's bound to hear. For times he's heard all about Thomas and his preoccupation with Hope, and what an vituperative sickie he is, and on and on and on. So yeah, he might be taken suddenly when he finds out Hope kissed Thomas in Rome. He'll be indeed more taken suddenly when he finds out she's chosen Thomas and given up on Liam. Mopey Liam Spencer and brother commiserate at Il Giardino? There's a chance sulky Liam and Wyatt Spencer might indeed commiserate at Il Giardino, and that's how Deacon finds out. Seeing his colliginous face might beget him to ask. The Spencer boys might have a dissociate between Hope and Deacon being son and father, and Liam might lash out at Hope to her pater. Or maybe Steffy Forrester, Finnegan, and John Finnegan might find time for a mess, and Cleric overhears them talking about Thope. This isn't a thing that a girl wants to talk to her pater about, so if he doesn't hear it from either Liam, Wyatt, Steffy, and Finn, there's someone differently. That would be her mama, Brooke Logan, after she discovers the unbelievable Hope and Thomas coupling up in a veritably non-fictional way. Deacon Sharp doesn't like it either indeed, though Deacon wants his son to be happy with whoever makes her happy. He's likely not going to authorize when he learns Hope and Thomas are now a coupled couple. Cleric has heard too important about Thomas' past when he was unstable and when, for him, Hope was in preoccupation. He'll want to make sure that Thomas really cares for Hope and she's not in preoccupation for him presently. Brooke may want Cleric to have a talk with Thomas, since she's putting herself in a bad spot with Ridge Forrester if she starts complaining about Thomas again. She, too, will want to make sure Thomas, believe it or not, is safe if Hope insists he's who she wants to be with.